I am so tired of Mariah walking around here looking like Tiny Tim. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Married to Medicine season, I don't know. Episode, I don't know. But I do know this. Girl, Mariah, come on, Dr. Heavenly, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this review for to be funny, girls. I'm feeling myself, and I got some cranberry, and what is it? Some Jack Daniels green apple, and I'm just all for it. Now, paging Dr. Contessa, Lisa Nicole. Ooh, she ain't on here no more. But let's talk about this episode of Married to Medicine. Before we get started, I have a very strong PSA. It's very serious. We got to talk about this. It's really important for us to. We got to talk about it because a lot of folks have been talking about it, and it's very, very serious. And I need y'all undivided attention. Quad, it has been brought to my attention that the girls want you to get rid of that Whoville ponytail that you keep wearing. We don't like it. We want you to kill it with dragon fire. Just please get rid of it. It's very serious. You around here looking like you supposed to be on a Dr. Seuss movie or something. You like a Whoville character. Not your face, girl, because you ain't did a lot of work to your face like the other girls and stuff. But whatever's going on with their hairstyle, we don't like it. We don't like it on you, Quad. And we know you like to shake shift when it comes to the wigs and stuff. Miss Quad. But girl, that head hat you had on, can we get rid of it? We don't like it, girl. So with that being said, Married to Medicine, girl, we got Miss Buffy. Buffy the vampire, yes, with that body. Buffy got body. Giving body language, yes. So Miss Buffy is getting the girls together. She wants them to come for a spa day. And she got them going to the little cottage on the ranch and stuff. She wanted the girls to come. She don't want them to be at her house. She wants them to go to this other place so she can, get everybody loved on and whatever. And you can tell Jackie right here looking like Skeletor. I love me some Dr. Jackie. But Dr. Jackie came in there with her energy was just so tired. Like, Dr. Jackie act like she just did not want to be there. And she got a little history or whatever with, what Buffy told her. But I still side behind Buffy with that. That was not your place, Dr. Jackie, for you to be telling her, how she should feel about her pain. Girl, it's a mess. But before we can even get to the spa, we got the girls doing their stuff. We got Dr. Heavenly right here cooking Struggle Play Sunday. Dr. Heavenly has cooked some food for her family. She invited her 2 boys and Aurora, who I love. What's her? Alaura Mora. I can't remember. But I love her. She's just blossomed to this beautiful flower and just full of this just energy, and I just love her so much. Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly have done a great job with their kids. I would say that. Even though she be out here masculine. I was like, girl, what? So Heavenly, I also want you to kill that dinner that you made with gas fire. Heavenly come out here with these dry steaks. Heavenly, ain't nobody out here eating them, girl. Everything on that plate Heavenly had was dry. The steak was dry. The plate was ugly. Like, who gave you them plates that you use, girl? Them plates like they supposed to be somewhere in a diner or something. Like, Heavenly has no sense of fashion. Heavenly, I watched your review of this episode of Married to Medicine. You making fun of Toya not having no furniture, and you talking about you know how to, decorate. Heavenly, the only thing you know how to decorate is some teeth, and you barely know how to do that. Like, girl, you ain't got a decorating bone in your body, girl. You can't even decorate a damn Christmas tree. That dry ass plate. Heavenly had that plate. The steak looked like it was cancerous. I know she got them. Them steaks from Save a Live. Girl, I know them steaks that she had were freezer brand and they were marked down. Girl, them steaks had on a manager special tag on it. Heavenly. Then she came out with this dry ass baked potato. The baked potato got a piece of cheese in it, some cracked pepper. I'm like, Heavenly, where's the ketchup at? Where's the sour cream at? Then this lobster's tail looked like a roach tail that's about to lay eggs. Dr. Heavenly looked like she just boiled everything on that plate and just put it, and baby, if I was one of, her kids didn't say nothing. Nobody had no ketchup, no A1 sauce. And I don't even use A1 sauce on a good steak. But that steak looked like it was just done, and Heavenly was just about to serve it up. Serve it up with love. Come on, Brandy. Cause baby, that food was not no vocal Bible, girl. It needs to be rebuked in the name of Jesus. Cause baby, you was about to kill somebody with that plate. I hated it. But Dr. Damon looked like he ain't probably ate a good meal in about 5 years, so he was excited about it. But we move on. And Aurora is talking about that she wants to go out and do all these things, and Heavenly is just like, she don't know about her, I don't know how old she is, like 13, 14-year-old daughter being able to do things and going, you know, to the movies and stuff. She want to keep her in. And Heavenly, girl, I'm watching you like, sis, Heavenly, it's very clear that you need some therapy. And I don't say that to be funny. I got my very serious tone on, but they keep showing this clip of how you were talking about your family and how your mother treated you, locked you up in the room, and all of these things. You know, your mother locked you up, and you didn't have no friends. You didn't have anything. I can tell because you have this Napoleon complex where you're so used to being like unseen and nobody knows you and just irrelevant, that you have to keep clowning everybody to like get some attention on yourself. And like you so used to not getting attention that you're screaming and hollering for attention. That's why you be cutting up and clowning and stuff. And some of the stuff that, girl, I give you that you funny. You be having me cackle, girl. I be thinking that you funny, but girl, some of the stuff you say, I be like, girl, Heavenly, like, sis, girl, I can hardly get through watching your damn review on YouTube because you ain't, I'm like, God damn, because you can speak a complete sentence when I'm okay. I'm like, Heavenly looks like one of the over it women at the damn DMV that's just ready to clock out. Heavenly be giving me a substitute teacher teas that come and be warming her dinners up in one of them little TV dinners. Like, Heavenly look like she eat, what is them things called, I cannot think, lean cuisine. That's what Heavenly be giving me. Girl, I can't, let Heavenly just look like one of them folks, you gotta tell her she got some lipstick in her teeth. I just can't take her serious. But I think Aurora has a good head on her shoulder. I think she knows what she wants to do. And I don't think she will be easily persuaded by any man to do anything. And you have to let your kids grow. You can't be out here protecting them and doing all that. And I don't think that you and Damon did the same thing with your two sons. So you cannot do that with the daughter. Like, you just cannot. It's just not the right. Like, let sis live her life. She don't want to be trapped up in the closet like you was. So we get to the Toya and Eugene house. And Eugene is talking about he is tired. He been working. He working all these days. Now, I did agree with Dr. Heavenly when she was talking about the fact that doing that ER stuff is a lot, and Eugene been going full frontal doing it. Like he gonna get burnt out. And I think it looks bad because, you know, we've been clowning Toya for the longest and talking about Toya likes to spend all the money. Toya be spending money and she don't be caring about her man. I think she really does care about Eugene. I don't think she be working him to the bone. But I also think that, you know, Toya, you know, alleviates a lot of stuff that Eugene doesn't have to do. She takes care of the household. And we keep clowning like her, and I used to do it too, like, Toya, you don't work. But Toya making sure them kids get back and forth to school, picking them up, helping them with their homework, all of it. Not saying that Eugene does not do that, but I think Toya is very much hands-on with her children, and she's doing a lot in the household. So that is a full job. Like a woman staying at home, that is a job. That is a job, because if you hire anybody else to do that stuff, like y'all be talking about nannies, you would have to pay them. So if a wife is out there, like she's taking on their role, even though Castle back Heavenly be thinking that a woman's supposed to be at home and choosing her family and all that. Both partners supposed to be choosing their family. If it's the dad, it's the father, it's a non-binary person, it's whoever the person, they need to be taking care of the household. And that's on period. You know, you got, what was going on? You know, like Toya just, you know, girl, I understand what you're doing, but Eugene, I do agree that you like, girl, that stuff might be burning you out because you do be looking kind of tired sometimes. And he was singing about it, and it was funny. So Toya's talking about she want to throw her party. That's going to be the next episode. That's going to be the season finale. She wants to do her housewarming party. And Heavenly's dragging her by not having no furniture, and I am screaming because, girl, you do be having a little bit of an echo in that house. But Toya talking about her parties have always been fabulous. I'm like, Toya, like, the sipping paint thing you did was cute. But you ain't got no party of the century, like, sis, it's cute, you entertaining, you a good host, but you ain't through no $50,000, $100,000 parties and stuff like Toya. You living in your biggest bill. So Scott and Contessa, go to therapy, and it seems like it's been working for them. Scott is understanding how, you know, he's been, you know, saying some stuff and how it's been affecting the household and stuff. I think Scott and Contessa were really going through some stuff, and I think therapy really helped them. And I'm glad that it did, because I wanted them to work it out, not just for the kids, just for them, period. But I think, like, as long as they're good, I think their children be good. You're talking about, you know, getting a nanny. Contessa is going back to school, and I'm glad that Scott is understanding, like, let my wife do what she want to do. Like, if she wants to do this, you know, I got to respect her. Like, because if I want to do something like this, she will support me. So I think Scott is seeing that, and he's receiving it, and that's all that matters. So I wish them the best. They have some beautiful children. It's just good to see. So we get to Buffy's spa day. The girls get to her house. Some little helper, you know, little thick helper helping out, and he plays a video and tells them what's going on. Buffy is talking in this, and oh my God, I got so much going on for you guys today, so I'm over here, so come on, da-da-da-da-da. So the girls are, you know, on the bus, and, you know, Dr. Robotnik, Mariah, she brought her sister Lake, and she brought her on the booth. She told me she stayed in Cobbles or St. Lucas or wherever she was at, and she said she can hit her foot on a tile or something, or on a pebble or rock or something. Aiden, you need to be prescribing your wife some vitamin D. Because it seemed like, girl, she walked around here like Tiny Tim. And we ain't even got to Christmas yet. Like, I just want better for her. I hope she gets it together. I hope you get it together. So I'm going to jump around a little bit, because when Contessa asked Lake, or asked what is going on with Lake, and how does somebody feel, are they going to be able to get back together? I don't know who asked the question about the possibility of Quad and Mariah getting together, what's going on with Lake. Girl, that would... Mariah was just like, I don't want to talk about it, like she was just moving around, and Contessa is an agitator. The way Contessa said, what is that, you having a seizure? It's getting real serious, okay? Contessa, you would've got on my nerves. You would've got on my nerves. But Mariah, you brung it on yourself, because you brung Lake. You didn't need no damn assistance. You just wanted Lake to get up there to make Quad feel uncomfortable. And honestly, after watching Quad on Watch What Happens Live, I don't think for a second that Quad had anything to do with Lake's husband. I don't think that happened. I don't think that's what happened. I think that's a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bull crap. I don't think that. Now, I also don't think Mariah, you know, did drugs. But I do think Mariah likes to take a shot or two. I think Mariah be like tipsy boots. I've already heard that before, baby. But girl, like, you know what you did when you brought Lake to the thing. And then I had screamed when Buffy had said, girl, you over here being messy, bring your, being Lake. Here's how much you bringing the help or whatever. Girl, you knew what you was doing. Contessa, the next episode look like her and Mariah gonna have an issue or something. I want to see how that's gonna go. That's the season finale. If I can't wait to the reunion. From Married to Medicine, I know it's gonna be a good key. So the girls are getting their massage. They talking about doing the stuff with the billy goats and stuff. The girls ain't interested in that. I don't blame them. I looked up the purpose of the goat stuff. They said it's supposed to bring animal energy and animal therapy. Girl, not with them dropping pellets and urine on the floor. I just ain't interested in that. That is nasty. Toya getting massaged on. I have no problem with Toya coming out with that caboose, that dunk. It looks good. Dunk delicious. Dunk delicious. I was watching Heavenly's review, and Heavenly said that her booty looked better than Toya. Heavenly, girl, we all know you ain't got nothing back there, girl. Especially when you got out there on that train and you had that water on your dress. You ain't got nobody's booty. Like, girl, you around here built like the damn the damn iPhone charging port, girl, like the block. Like, Heavenly. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that, like, Heavenly, girl. Toya got a nice shape. Buffy looked good in her outfit, too. I like Buffy came out, but I think they told Buffy to tone that down, because them little love bumps, girl, they was like, this is too much for Bravo, girl. They had to tell her to tone it down. But we cheaped to hopped out that outfit. But Toya was like, girl, I'm loving that you are living in your truth. Toya out here getting massaged down. It gave me life. I was like, girl, I want to get massaged down like that. I bet that feel good. Contessa, back on you trying to figure out what's going on, Mariah. You trying to figure out. I don't think that was a place for you to be asking all that and getting into that conversation and stuff. I just don't think that was the right place for you to be talking about that. But also, it wasn't the right place for Mariah to bring Lake into this conversation. It just was not needed. It was not needed. And Lake said that, you know, the stuff that she got with Quad is their business, their stuff. And I don't really think it is anything. I don't think it's nothing. I think this just, I don't think it's that serious. I really don't. And Mariah, like, while we talking about this, let's go ahead and move, because I've been seeing some tea leaves. Bravo is out here looking for new folks to be on Married to Medicine in Atlanta. They did a casting call. They looking for queer folks or whatever, some queer couples and stuff to be on Married to Medicine, and they looking for some more doctors and stuff. I think that Mariah don't need to come back. I love Mariah. But Mariah ain't bringing nothing this season. Quiet has been her storyline, and it's just tiring. Mariah, you don't want to be there. You're very quiet. You're not coming to stuff. Just don't be on the show no more. The Mariah, you ain't giving me anything. Heavenly has took the show. Heavenly is doing everything in the confessionals, and Heavenly is funny in the confessionals. But girl, like Mariah, like it ain't working out for you, sis. Like, just go ahead and take your boot and the RoboCop on out of here. Who else? I think Buffy won't probably be returning. I won't put no bets on Buffy. I think Buffy tried to do a cute job, but I don't think she really brought anything for them to keep her. So I think she might be getting the axe too. I think Contessa and Scott gonna stay. I think Simone and Cecil are definitely going to stay. I think that Toya and Eugene gonna stay. I think Toya and Eugene really did a good job this season. I like most improved to Toya and Eugene. I've loved seeing Toya in this new light. She's just very calm, collected. I want to see more of Toya. I like Toya. Toya is funny, and she's just been very honest. I don't think she's completely honest when it comes to Mariah. I think she do be taking up on Mariah a little bit too much. But, you know, it is what it is, because they had gathered Toya for trying to take up for a little bit. But I think some of the girls going to get the boot. I don't think Quad is going anywhere. Quad talked about, you know, her not being on the couples trip or something. I don't think Quad should have been invited on the couples trip. It's a couples trip. It's not about you coming on to the men or anything. It's just like, it's a couples trip. Like, girl, like, you... No, but Quad has always been on the couples trip. It was never a couple, because even when she was there, she was not interested in Greg. I've been telling y'all for the longest that Quad don't look like she happy with Greg. She never touched him. She never felt comfortable kissing him in public. She was always disgusted by him. She didn't like him. And that's just what it is. This episode of Married to Madison was a cute little key. I don't think Heaven is going anywhere. I think she definitely will be back. But I think they're about to shake it up a little bit. I think they're going to get rid of at least 2 or 3 people on the show. Possibly 2, and that's going to be Mariah and Buffy. I don't think Buffy going to return. If Buffy return, I'll be interested. But it will be interesting to see. I don't want to see how y'all going to just add a gay person on the show or whatever. Like, who they going to be cool with? How y'all going to work that out? Don't have them on there looking like no puppet. No puppet. But tell me what y'all thought about this review of Married to Medicine. Let me know. Season finale next week. It's going to be good. Buffy said, I'm finna go home. I can't wait to see it and see what Toya got up her sleeve or up her swimwear line. But tell me what y'all thought about this review. Check out my videos and my playlists and stuff for all the other content. And I'll talk to you later on tonight. Bye.
Hey, bitch. Nah,